What's up, everybody? Matt Yara here, checking in with my YouTube video for today. I am in a tremendous amount of pain right now. I went to jiu-jitsu today, and we were rolling. I was going against, one of the other members of the gym, and we both he sort of swept me, and then we both kind of fell directly onto my left shoulder here. And I felt a little something. I'm like, that wasn't good. And then a couple seconds later, I'm like, yeah, pretty sure I can't keep going. So we ended that round, and I'm now on my way to go see my chiropractor, who also does jiu-jitsu. And we'll see what's going on with this freaking shoulder. I don't know. Really hoping it's just dislocated. Maybe something structurally is broken. I don't know if it's a break or a tear or something, but we'll see what my chiropractor has to say. Either way, it doesn't feel very good. So that's that. That's what I'm going through right now. And I'm stuck in rush hour traffic, driving my stick shift vehicle with one bum shoulder. And it's funny how, this is a miserable experience right now. And I think it's funny. Honestly, I've been kind of smiling and giggling this whole time. Laughter is a sedative, an aphrodisiac, whatever aphrodisiac. I guess that too. Shit. See what the chiropractor has to say. That's what's going on with me, and been reading more of my marketing book, some of Dan Kennedy's material, and it's been really good. I'm very excited to just give myself a Dan Kennedy crash course. I got a bunch of more of his books just delivered to my house today, so I'm going to spend the next month or two just devouring his material. And he lays things out very, very clearly. Pragmatically, it just makes so much sense. And so I'm excited. I'm excited for that, and I'm not going to let this shoulder get me down. I'm definitely frustrated because, depending on how bad this injury is, it's certainly going to take away from my training. See how my body responds and all that. But that's life. That's just part of the game. When you're getting into something like martial arts, you're putting your body on the line. And I think that's part of what makes it fun, is the risk, I was thinking, I had this thought, it was a month ago. I was out of town with my family, and I went for a run, and I got lost. I was walking around, I had no idea where I was, I didn't have my phone on me, and it fucking sucked. At the same time, it was kind of funny. I knew I was just going to have to figure out how to get my way home without a phone, just kind of, So eventually I did. And as that was happening, I started thinking about, why is a yacht party perceived to be more fun than a nightclub or a regular party, right? Why organize a party on a boat. Something more exciting about it. And I don't know if this is true. I'm not saying this as a psychological fact. You know? But maybe it's the fact that when you're on a boat, something could go terribly wrong. And there's that just tiny little bit of risk. You know, that adds just a little bit of zhuzh. It adds just a little bit of spiciness to it. I know that's definitely, I'm not saying that's true of yachts. Could be. Just a weird thought I had. I figured I'd share it. But I definitely believe that with martial arts. You know? Like the fact that you could get hurt is what makes it exciting. So, this is definitely the worst injury I've had since starting. Certainly the most painful. I'm really hoping we can just pop this shoulder back into place and then give it a couple of days and we'll be good. But either way, you know, just have to deal with it. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to share that with you and thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day and don't hurt your shoulder.